says Xbox sucks.
Oh no. Oh no. I'll be honest, I'm crazy for doing this. This is part 4 of Quattro Adventure. We played Linus Shithead. Terrible. Bad. I don't know why I'm doing this. Super Robin Hood. Excellent. 5-star game. Excellent game. Boomerang Kid. Horrible. But you know what? You know what? Treasure Island Dizzy is going to be a 5-star game. It's going to be a 5-star game. I don't want to hear anyone say otherwise. It's going to be a good game. You listen, you make 2 bad games. You gotta make the last one be a 5-star. It's logic. It's fucking logic. It's just logic, people. Okay, watch. It's gonna be an excellent game. It's gonna be Super Mario. It's gonna be great platforming all way around. We're gonna have a good day. Codemaster is absolutely brilliant. I know they can do this. Okay, nothing. Codemasters presents the. Okay, it's a platforming game. It's a platform. See, he can swim. It's Super Mario 3. This is gonna work. I'm gonna have a good time. What's that little crab guy doing? What's that little crab guy doing? There's a little green crab guy. He's just moving up and down. I'm gonna have a good time. This is a good game. Real good game. Don't worry, people. See, it's fun. They're not stupid. They're not idiots. Codemasters aren't idiots. And Codemaster. It's bad. One-hit kill. Everything he touches the character kills him. The character basically can't even breathe on his own.
It looks like you got fucked, mister.
Pooh Guppy.
Did you ever hear of Bizarro World?
No, I never heard of it. What's this bizarre?
Watch.
Oh. Okay, I'll wait for that. Like I said, people, we're gonna find out, what Pooh Guppy's got up his sleeve here. Honestly, Treasure Island Dizzy, it's really bad, but you know what? Fuck it, it's gonna be good now, people. Just don't worry about it. We're gonna figure this out in good time. We're gonna. Oh, this is different. Well, wait.
Yay, I used some creative powers here, mister.
Well, this Bizarro World's different. This game has a story. Why, Codemaster, he's got a story, Pooh Guppy.
It sure does.
Whoa! Holy fuckaroni!
That's right. The fuckaroni.
Holy shit. And in this universe, they call it Mega Man, apparently.
Yeah, apparently.
Well, okay, folks, we're going to be playing, Treasure Island Dizzy here. Also known in Bizarro World as Mega Man 2. Oh, wow. You can fight all these villains. Oh, wow. Like Airman. Yeah. Yeah, this is the real shit right here. This is the real shit. What? Let's see.
Yay. Be real careful. Step by step, little step by little.
Boy, this is really tough, Guppy. This is a tough one. Codemasters, you know, they must have figured out right after a line of shithead. I bet they went, you know, oh, it was bad, you know, we made the controls so bad. But we got right with Super Robin Hood, and oh, we did it bad again. But you know what? We have an ace up our sleeves. It's Treasure Island Dizzy. That's right, folks. They fixed the problem.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot better, I think.
Well, I could definitely say, you know, that Bizarro World. But you realize, Pugapi, that in Bizarro World, that means that New Super Mario 3 is probably god-awful.
Hey, yeah, it's probably like action.
Yeah. Well, it's a really hard game, though. I really suck at it, but well, and it's kind of glitching a little bit. Codemasters, you know, they're really trying hard here on this game. You really got to time these jumps right. You know, just about anything on the screen just damages you. It's really kind of hard to time your jumps just right in this one, and you can see the game's glitching. I don't know what that's about, folks. It's Codemasters. You can't expect perfection here.
It's better than other dimensions.
Yeah. Well, that's enough, folks. We're gonna be soon having a Power Glove Congress here, but that's the end of the Quattro Adventure 4. Well, now will be time to have the Power Glove Congress. Okay, welcome to the Power Glove Congress, and here is on our round table. We have across the table here from me is Pugapi Adams. Welcome back to the show, man.
Hey, it's good to be back. Hey,
I didn't understand a word you just said, but you know what, Pugapi, you know it's called bringing entertainment. It's called entertainment for a reason. And of course, from to the right of me is Gregory Peck. Mr. Peck, how you doing? What do you think how I'm fucking doing? How do you think I'm doing here? I had to be on this show in Crackton, Ohio. Get no tainted horse meat. The damn joint got snowed in. God damn it. Snowed in? You know it's like 60 degrees out. Fuck you. Oh, okay. We got Gaddafi. You know, he's... How you doing, Mr. Gaddafi? Oh, the Glories Master, he's doing good. Kinda good. Kinda good? Oh, the protest! They protest my great leader, the ladies, the girls. He loves the girls. How many times has he gotta love the girls? He loves him. He rejoices the name of Gaddafi. And, okay. So, yeah. IG88, how you doing? Yeah, the hemorrhoids are bad, aren't they? And, of course, last week we had Jimmy Stewart on the show. He's not here this week. I think he just played too much Two Worlds. I think we might have broke him. We're going to be talking about a lot of different things on the show today. Jumping back and forth between different things I've been watching and checking out and playing. I've been playing lately Two Worlds 2, and a lot of people would ask the question about Two Worlds 2, is it worth it? You know, and I would say yes, that it is actually a very competent, you know, RPG game. But you know, it's definitely no Oblivion. You know, that some people would believe that that Two Worlds 2 is an open world game like Oblivion, and I'll be honest with you that there really is no substitute for the Elder Scroll games, or even Fallout 3 and New Vegas. That those games, there's something about those games that there's so much content that I just get lost. I just get lost in the game, and I actually start role playing as the character. I like when I was playing New Vegas, I literally, I thought I was in an apocalyptic wasteland. Now the game does what it's supposed to do, and Two Worlds 2. The problem with it is that the problem with Two Worlds 2 is that it's more like a linear game in a giant open world. And I know someone would say, how does that work? Well, first off, you're just a hero. You're just or a villain. You can be a villain or a criminal, but truth is told, you really can't change things up. Another thing about Two Worlds 2 is that as far as a crafting game, it really, you could make you could make all kinds of magic and stuff. So there is some good stuff. The alchemy is good. But the big problem is role playing. Is that the big problem is you can't make your own character. You can just do some slight adjustments and changes, but for the most part, you really can't go all out. You are really stuck with what you get. You can't make a girl character unless you play online. There's a separate campaign, which that in itself is very fascinating, but for the most part, it's like I said, it's just you're kind of limited. As far as you're beginning to trail off. First off, let's sell the fact here. So important fact here. Okay, Mr. Gregory Peck. It's Mr. Gregory Peck. Okay, I kill a whale. First off, I'll talk about this as soon as I stop itching my eye here. Is you're playing Two Worlds 2, and you're having, I guess, a good time with it. It's kind of an open world game, but why even waste your time with this stupid game when you can be out playing Elder Scroll games and stuff? Well, it's about the challenge of playing something new. The same old games. See, Mr. Gregory Peck doesn't really play games. He kind of follows what we say here on the show. He's just a really big celebrity, so we have to have him on the show. I know someone wrote in once and asked, why don't you have like a real gamer on your show? Why do you have these kind of washed up celebrities? Well, except for Pooh Guppy. But hey! Sorry. Why do I have these people? It's because it adds some flavor, some originality. And you need flavor and originality on a show like this. It just gets stagnant. I could sit here and talk about all the games I want. It gets boring. You need to have some fun. Is that right, IG88? See, he agrees with me. I don't know. I don't know what's your problem, guys. Well, today, for the first time, we don't have that guy from Biography. That's good, just because I kicked the shit out of him. What? You did what? I said I kicked the fucking shit out of him. You fucking prick. First off, What was his name? What was his name? That's always the $100 question. He's always usually called the biography. Well, it's Peter Graves. That's right. I kicked the shit out of him. He never saw it coming.
That's what she said.
You want to get thrown down the stairs, you damn fucking retard?
I think I'll pass.
Yeah, I think you would pass, Puguppy. Well, explain. Well, first off, let's be honest about a few certain things. The man just talks about things he reads off Wikipedia. He's a hack. Why you bring him on the show? You know why, Frater, you bring him on the show? You stupid prick. It's because you're a fan of Mystery Science Theater and they always used to make fun of that Peter Graves. More Peter Cock or something. You know, I killed a whale, you know, it's the real reason why they have me on. And, you know, don't forget Elmer's tainted horse meat. Yeah, snack a shack, cracked in Ohio. Cracked in Ohio can suck my dick. But, to be honest, Peter Graves, the end of Peter Graves happened, you know, when he was gonna go, you know, leave the studio. You know, he's going, this is biography. This is biography, and here's the history of steps. This is the history of the elevator. Here's biography, the history of doors opening. And then I just clocked him. He never knew what happened. He just fell down the stairs. And he just kept going on and on. The history of this, the history of bruises, the history of welts, the history of broken bones, the history of wounds that don't heal correctly.
That sounds awful, but I would watch it.
Yes, you would watch it. But I made it happen. It should have been on camera. That's what your show. You should instead of Quattro Adventure Part 4. It's an awful game. Everything touches you, it just kills you. Frater, you know better. You should have filmed that. I don't think I could ever film the. Is he dead? He's not dead. He's not dead. He's just not moving. Okay, he's incapacitated. Peter Graves, I guess some kind of contributor to the show, is on medical leave, thanks to Gregory Peck. Gaddafi, you know, you've been here now for about your third show here. What is your viewpoint? Staring at my watch. Is he done talking yet? Not yet. Oh yes! These protests have really upset the great leader. He don't know what to do. He doesn't know where to stay and to go and where the women can meet him and the ladies love him and they love him and he loves them. He can stay here. I mean, Peter Graves is out sick. Thanks. You can stay here. He says thank you. Yeah. You realize that prick didn't say anything either. See, that's your problem, Frater. You bring these fuckers on this show who never have anything to say about gaming. At least I play Pong. You don't watch a game to me? Frying bacon. What? I said I like to fry bacon. That's right. It's exciting and it has a reward to it. It's a man's game. See, you just play these little video games because you're bored. I fry bacon. Kills my arteries. That's why that makes me kill more whales. That's what I think. Fuck you, Greenpeace. Okay. Well, speaking of gaming, you go back to gaming eventually. Um, uh,
Citrus.
Citrus. Okay. Go back to gaming. I've been watching a lot of the old videos of Brad playing Lord of Shadows, Castlevania Lords of Shadow. I like to do a review of that game. It's a game, to be honest, from playing Lords of Shadow. It's a fun game. It's a game. You can play. I mean, it's not bad in that essence that it's a game. That's as long as you can ignore all the problems that consist of what this game is. Basically, it's how do I put this? Imagine, for example, we talk about Peter Graves. Peter Graves on the show essentially just kind of went to Wikipedia and copy pasted, everything he had to say about, whatever. So basically, in the same essence, this game is in the same way. Basically, it's just a copy paste of many games, like Shadow of the Colossus. It's a copy of God of War, Devil May Cry, and literally it is like, in a way, sort of a throwback to some older games. There is no rotating camera. There are so many problems, and it's funny how a lot of people basically call this a game of the year, but Brad just proves, the sex how bad this game is. Invisible walls where there shouldn't be invisible walls. This game is just frankly awful. When you really come to the realization of what it is. I mean, I'll be honest, yeah, you probably could ignore the game. But, to sum it up, the game's a mess. It's very interesting. Very interesting, You bring such worthless guests on the show. Personally, right now, I'm kind of in between jobs in the Hollywood business. Me, Gregory Peck. I'm pretty much stuck in between jobs. Oh yeah, I've been in that process. But look, just trust me. Peter Graves is a hack. He's just made for TV, movies, biography. He's a hack. I made real movies. You killed a whale. I killed a whale. Okay. I got a new guest for you. Oh, a new guest. He's demanding. He's gonna give you some help. Okay. This is not my choice. He's threatened to kind of write me up if I don't do this. Who is this Gregory Peck? His name is the Angry Grocery Manager Guy. Come on in. You guys not get that pal done. Oh, I'm gonna call you. The dogs ain't getting fed. What? Gregory, you guys still haven't got the pal done. I've waited since 11 o'clock. You're like I said, I haven't even punched in. And he's always saying, I need to get the pallet done, Frater. I don't know what to do. You guys gotta get the pallet done. I'm gonna call the dogs.
I don't understand. They don't understand me. I don't understand him.
I don't understand this man. Gaddafi doesn't know what to say. It's just insane. Oh God. IG88. What do you think? Yeah, he's a crackhead.
What are you gonna say about me? I'm really proud that I said I was about down there.
I think I'm gonna shut the show down now. Maybe Peter Graves will be better by next show. Next show, I hate to kind of tell you guys, but will probably there'll be no Power Glove Congress because it's just gonna be me playing nothing but old games. About everything I can try to get my hands on, I'm gonna play. Okay, this is a long due show. You know, I finally got Quattro Adventure over with. Oh, thank God! I hate that game. Okay, guys, I gotta end the show. I gotta wrap it up. Um, is there any last words, Pugapi Adams?
Uh,
Any last words? Just say.
Chris.
Citrus. Okay. Gaddafi. Any last words from you? He says he loves the ladies, loves the cat girls, the cat girls. Yep, I understand. And of course, Peter Graves is not here. You might try to call him later if he's. He's not talking. He's not even moving. I just had enough, Frater. I threw him down the steps. I threw him down the hill with Jared from Subway. Oh, great. Well, there's another guest we won't be getting on the show anytime soon. No, I wrap them both in bubble wrap and threw them down the hill. You what? I said, Frater, wrapped them in bubble wrap and I threw them down the hill. Wow, that's hardcore. And of course, Gregory Peck. That's your last words for this show. IG88. Okay, no. What? Oh, no, I heard you wrong. Sorry. That's the end of the show. Next show is like, a complete like retro marathon of stuff. See you guys. Bye bye.